All right, so we are in somewhere in Moab. I think we're in one of the national parks right now. I was taking a hike on a trail, I think it's called Big Mesa. So I think we're on the, I don't even know what side of the park we're at. So anyway, we're just hiking around. Yeah, so this is just absolutely incredible out here. So, you know, what almost makes this like we can be on a different planet is behind me we have like desolate desert, dry as a bone, and then if we keep on panning this way, we've got a gorgeous mountain range in the background with snow-capped peaks. I mean, how cool is this? I've just never been anywhere in the world quite like this area. A decomposing carcass of a cow. Circle of life in these tough conditions out here. And what was this? The Dead Horse?
Dead Horse Overlook.
Dead Horse Overlook and the Moab. And so check this out. Oh my God! So neither one of us will get any closer to the ledge than this. Logan's like 6 feet, but look at this drop off.
Oh, it's not bad.
The hell is not, dude. Look at this drop off. Look at this freaking view. I mean, it honestly doesn't even look real. All right, so what overlook is this?
Dead Horse.
Dead Horse Overlook. We assume this were part closely to the Grand Canyon. I don't know, in the northern part of the Grand Canyon maybe. I mean, we still got white covered peaks over there. We've got this right here. It's pretty amazing. Just when I thought this place couldn't get any more incredible, we literally walk across the street to see this. It's a long way down, dude. That's right. Never in my life have I ever been so scared before standing on the edge of this cliff. Logan got down here first, so I couldn't let him get down to me not. But it is impossible for you to stand here. I mean, there's even a huge crack right here in this boulder. And listen to this. It's awesome.
Incredible.
All right, well, some bad news. We're going through, what's the name of that park? Canyonlands National Park, and because of this COVID-19, they closed all these damn parks. All we wanted to do is drive through. We didn't even want to stop. And now we're gonna have to drive all the way up to I-70 in Utah to probably head a little bit further west so we can come down and hopefully catch the north side of the Grand Canyon. We're pretty pissed off about it. I just don't understand what the parks think they're doing by shutting down all the national parks. It's very frustrating. All right, so welcome to Jackass Joe's UFO Jerky. This place is right on our way. I mean, you can't like not go to this place, right? So, I don't know, let's see what it's all about.
Well, it's the sand, it defines me who I am. It's more than practical, it's a statement if you ever think of.
So we've got some pretty interesting jerkies here. So alligator, camel, turtle, ostrich, rabbit, elk, deer, bacon, pretty much every beef jerky you could think of. And of course, there's always the Roadkill Original Beef Jerky. Oh, this place is amazing.
Jacked it up, put on lifted off-road tires with V-locks on. It's got a little attitude, ain't it, Graham? It does the mud as well as the sand.
You should. We stopped on the side of the road on our way over to Goblin Valley is where we're heading to. And they're in the middle of nowhere close to anything, in the middle of effing nowhere.
Jacked it up, put on lifted off-road tires with V-locks on. It's got a little attitude, ain't it, Graham? It does the mud as well as the sand. It defines me who I am. It's more than practical, it's a statement. If you ever think I'll sell it, good luck. American made, and it's my truck.
All right, so we are looking for somewhere to camp out tonight. Made it all the way to the park, and they told us that we can come out here for free. And it is we're in just this Red Rock Canyon out in the middle of nowhere. And there are some other campers we've seen on the way up here, but I mean, it is amazing here. Ecto! All right, looks like we found our spot for the night. I think we're gonna set up camp here. It's pretty incredible. Yeah. Yep, this is where we're gonna sleep tonight. Well, get busy living or get busy dying, one of the two. Man, this is incredible. All right, so we're all loaded up again. How last night go, Logan?
Good. Slept like a dream.
Oh, and there's Bogey. We're us all in here. We just got finished camping right outside of the Goblin Valley. And what city are we in still? Utah. And we are headed south to go to the Grand Canyon today. So we will be heading that way shortly. And this is day number 6 of the road trip. Yeah, I left last Monday. All right, so some more cool stores. We're about to walk into this Hollow Mountain gas station. It's literally a gas station built into rock. So we're stopping in this little town called Hanksville, Utah. And this is, I mean, you can't really see back over this way, but there's this, it's like an oasis. It's green fields. Then you, of course, you got all the Moab Desert back there, and then you still have the snow-capped mountains here. I mean, it's pretty awesome out here. It's something like I've never experienced before. Oh, and there's boats out in the middle of the desert. I don't understand this. All right, so Logan and me are in Hanksville, eating our food. Logan's doing turkey and avocado and some bacon too. I did a double bacon burger. There's 250 people who live here, and they're like 2 to 3 hours away from the next closest city. It's pretty wild. Like, I've been to little towns before in the middle of nowhere. This is definitely a little town in the middle of nowhere. So the burgers are phenomenal. Where are we at?
Stan's Burger Shack.
Stan's Burger Shack. Here in Hanksville, You're gonna have to eat here because I think it's the only restaurant.
Yep.
But it's pretty good. All right, so we are on 261 South, and little did we know, at the edge of this, we're literally driving down the side of the mountain. The speed limit was 15. I mean, look what happens if you fall off. Like, this is, I mean, there would be no hope for survival, even if there was any hope for survival. And it's like this for 3 miles. And the highway that we take is down there. All the way down there. I've never ever been anywhere where the speed limit was 15 miles per hour. 5 miles per hour.
5 around the curves.
I know this video doesn't do it justice, but we were just way up there a second ago, and there's a road that runs all the way down. I think we're just too far away for it really to do this justice and how far we came down that mountain. We are officially in Arizona now. The big question begs is, are we gonna be able to get into the Grand Canyon or not? So we're like, actually I think we're like 200 miles. We're actually pretty close. Actually, I think it's even less than that. We just went through a Indian reservation town, and even all the McDonald's and Taco Bell and everything like that was closed. It's pretty weird. But anyway, our trip to the Grand Canyon has not been ruined yet. We're gonna try to go to the south rim is where we're navigated to, and we'll see. Okay, I started this trip in Asheville, North Carolina, which was 1,610 miles away from the Grand Canyon. And we are literally like 5 miles from a town called Cameron, where you take a right, because we're approaching from the north, to go into the Grand Canyon to where we can see the south rim. And I'm absolutely gonna lose my shit if this thing's closed and we can't get in. What are you gonna do, Logan?
Lose my shit.
We're both gonna lose our shit officially if this thing's closed. So we're gonna know in about 5 minutes. All right, so Highway 64 said it was closed, but we're pressing on. It said 35 miles, so we are headed straight ahead, and we're gonna try to get into the Grand Canyon, hell or high water. Even if we gotta walk. Damn it. Oh, whatever, I guess we're gonna go to jail.
Oh well. I guess nothing.
Here we go. Okay, we officially have snuck into the Grand Canyon. Oh my God. My heart's gonna race a little bit. So I talked to someone at the park, and they said, the park is closed. That's all I can say. And I said, hey, I do work for the government. You know, can we just go out and take a look? He said, all I'm gonna say is the park is closed, and they may ask you to leave. So we'll find out if they ask us to leave. And they told us the Grand Canyon was closed. Well, yeah, it might be for everybody except for us. See, kids, listen to the rules all the time. It was a little boring. Here's Logan and me at Grandview. There he is over there. The Grandview and the Grand Canyon. I never thought the first time I would be here would be sneaking into a national park, but We are hanging out over the ledge. And what a grand view it is. Oh my God, dude. So we're sitting out on this ledge right here, and I am shaking. Are you?
Yeah, I'm shaking.
Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm trying to keep the camera steady. Okay, so mission accomplished. I honestly thought we were gonna make it. I didn't think we were gonna be able to get to the Grand Canyon, but Logan, one high five though.
Yes, sir.
I can't believe we pulled this off, and so far we haven't gotten arrested or fined yet. So we're about to let the dogs out for a minute, get one more picture of them on the way out with them in the Grand Canyon, and we are sneaking out of here. Okay, so not only did we make it to the Grand Canyon, as you see, we also made it out without running into one park ranger, except for on the route on the way. We were, what, about a mile or two outside of the last ranger station?
Yeah, something like that.
And we blew past them and made it out. And I'm telling you, I bet we were the only people to ever go to the Grand Canyon where we had the entire park to ourselves. It was absolutely epic. I'll never ever forget this trip ever again, that's for sure. We are off on the highway and we are Texas bound at this point. Woo! So when I think of Arizona, this is not what I think of. Evergreen trees, mountains on both sides, 72 degrees out at the end of April. This is certainly not the Arizona I imagined. We're in the Cocosino National Forest right now. These are the San Francisco peaks. So this was just gonna be an added bonus on the trip, but we tried to go to Meteor Crater in northern Arizona. We're on our way to the Petrified Forest tonight, and this was gonna be a definite big bonus to the trip, kind of like a cherry on top, so to speak. And the damn thing is closed, and this is not one we can sneak into. They had people standing there waiting on us. Must have knew we were coming, bro.
No, they knew it.
Well, we're doing the Petrified Forest tonight.
National Forest Bandits, bitch.
That's right. All right, so Logan and I have another 9-hour drive, and we're back to Midland to drop him off. And I really need to get back to Bama for work purposes. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. Maybe go to Midland and stop for the night. I haven't decided yet. Start driving again the next day. But we stayed in this KOA campground right by the interstate, so I listened to cars drive by all night. But we survived, and the trip is almost coming to an end.